Liam Gallagher again. I wanted to do a quick update, like I said I would, a little wrap-up video for my fast. I did 73 hours and a couple minutes by the time I actually ate. I did really well with it. I took a total of 24 units of NPH and 8 or 9 units of regular over the course of 3 days. My blood sugar stayed elevated the one day a little bit, the second day not so much. I did end up taking insulin, nighttime insulin, NPH, 12 units of which I took on Tuesday night. Ended up having a sugar low Wednesday morning at like 6:30 in the morning, and had a lot better blood sugars that day. I think the highest was 150 something. I'm gonna do my best to include a little short clip of what my blood sugar readings were on my glucometer, with a little bit more of an explanation of what I was doing at the time. So if I don't get that, I will the next fast that I do, I plan on doing that starting that Sunday night like I did this week. I'm going to be doing that every week. I plan on doing three continuous days of fasting every week for quite a while. I don't really know how long. I'm working on getting my body adjusted to it so that I can continue to do longer and longer fasts, so that I can see what it will do for my blood sugar and for my need for insulin. So thanks for joining me. Here's wishing you happiness and health. Have a great day. It'd be great if you could like my video and subscribe to my channel. Helps me out. So I'm going to try to show you this video again. I've recorded it 3 or 4 times now and just can't get it to come out right. So if it doesn't work this time, I'm probably going to post it anyway. So you see what I've got here. I've got some psyllium husk. That's just I actually filled it with some bulk psyllium husk that I had, some activated charcoal, a mason jar, measuring spoons, and some water. And basically what I do is I start by putting some water into the jar. I seal the lid, shake it up a little bit, and that keeps the ingredients from sticking to the sides of the jar, and it helps it mix a little bit easier. So I'm going to set this down for a moment while I put the lid on and shake it up, and then I'll be right back with you. So after a quick shake of the jar with water in it, I take a tablespoon of psyllium husk and pour that in. I take a serving of the activated charcoal and put that in. And then I pour more water in. Not quite full, but almost. And shake it up. Every half an hour or so I'll give that a shake, and I'll let it sit for a minimum of 4 hours before drinking it. So this was my blood sugar Tuesday evening. I did decide to take 12 units of NPH at that point. I know that I said that I was going to attempt to not take any, but I thought it better to just go ahead and do so. It's a bit higher than I was comfortable taking that risk. So took 12 units of NPH, ended up with a sugar low the next morning around 6:30 in the morning. I had 8 ounces of coconut water. It came back up, and I went about my day, still coming up a little bit. I was at the park for a hike. I'd have been due to take my insulin at about 12:30. I got out of the park and home a little bit after 1. As you can see, my sugar did start to elevate again, so I took 2 units of regular, and it came down to 113. I ended up eating on the 8th at about a little bit after 8, which gave me over 73 hours of fasting. So I'm going to do this again next week. I'll have my numbers. Going to try to write them down. I really don't like doing that, so I can't promise that that's what will actually happen, but that way we can compare the numbers from this week from the numbers from next week. So thanks for joining me.